Here are 5 things you should not do during Ghost Month.
有5件你绝对不能在鬼月做的事情。
But first, let's learn a bit about Skritter, which makes all of these videos possible. It uses spaced repetition to optimize your learning, only showing you words you're about to forget. There are hundreds of popular textbooks, thousands of user-made lists, and lots of Skritter videos just like this one. You can practice writing characters, learning tones, customize your study sessions, set daily goals, and track your progress. So keep watching to the end for a special discount code. This month is Ghost Festival in the lunar calendar,
中元节
which means there are spirits and ghosts who have left the underworld and are now roaming the human realm. So Iona, what is Ghost Festival?
台湾人相信农历7月1号，地狱的门会打开，在阴间的鬼魂可以回到阳间。
So it's a holiday during the 7th lunar month when the gates of hell open up, gates of the underworld, and spirits are free to roam the human earth, the human plane.
对，鬼月主要是在拜没有人拜的鬼的，我们叫他们孤魂野鬼。
So there are certain homeless and hungry ghosts who have no one to worship them, and it gives us a chance to feed them and allow them to peacefully return back to the underworld.
对，鬼月的时候，我们会尽量不说鬼这个字，因为鬼可能会以为你在叫他，所以我们会用好兄弟这个字来取代鬼。
Okay, so it's best to avoid the word 鬼, ghost, and instead call them something like bro, 好兄弟。
对，好兄弟。
So why is 中元节 important?
因为在我们的传统里面，我们认为没有人拜的鬼是很可怜的，所以拜他们，请他们吃东西，就像是做善事一样。那多做善事，你也会发生好事，你可能可以赚更多的钱，更不会生病。所以为什么鬼月不只是庙里面会拜，一般家庭也会拜？甚至政府或是私人企业都会拜，像是美国在台协会或是 Costco、IKEA， 你所有想得到的企业，只要有在台湾都会拜。不只是因为入境随俗，也是因为大家希望多做善事可以有好报赚大钱。
So lots of people still follow this tradition, including companies, because it's basically like saving up good karma and getting good blessings.
对。
So you mentioned the word bye bye, which can mean bye bye, but it's also a way of offering respect.
对，没错，拜拜。
If you want to learn even more about that, we've got an awesome temple video on how to bye bye. So Iona, what are the key dates during Ghost Month?
农历7月1号，鬼门开，迎接来我们世界的好兄弟。
Okay, so the 7th lunar month, first day of that, which tends to be around August sometime. The gates of hell or the underworld open so that ghosts can get out into the human world.
7月15号，中元节是正式请他们吃饭。
Okay, so the middle of the lunar month is when you invite the ghosts to come and eat some food that you've prepared for them.
7月30号，鬼门关，跟他们说拜拜。
Okay, so on the 30th of that month, the underworld closes and you can say goodbye, and hopefully they're fed and happy.
对，没错。在这几天里面，中元普渡是最重要的日子，就是请他们吃饭，让他们不要伤害人。
So offering them food stops them from harming others, but it's also a way to relieve their suffering and roam in peace. These ghosts are believed to be the ancestors of those that forgot to pay tribute to them after they died, or maybe they never got a proper send-off. Maybe they died in battle. Also, these ghosts often have long, needle-thin necks because they have not been fed by their family, or as a punishment so that they're unable to swallow. So what do people do to prepare for Ghost Month?
传统上要准备的东西很多，它有一套它自己的规矩。我在这里就讲简单的就好。基本上会分成金纸跟贡品，金纸会烧给他们，贡品的部分除了吃的饭，会买很多的零食饼干。
So you will burn special paper that is money or currency for the underworld. You will also prepare some kind of dried snacks or even some fresh food like some meat or rice. And I think they also like some beer. But does all this food go to waste? Because in a big building, maybe they'll have lots and lots of food piled up.
真的会买很多东西，但是我们会负责吃掉，所以现在越来越多的人是准备自己喜欢吃的东西。时代在变嘛，如果是我的话，我大概就只会准备泡面跟珍珠奶茶。
Okay, so these days people actually put out stuff that they would like to eat. So you would probably put out some bubble milk tea because later on you can drink it. So how about all the burning of money? That can't be great for air quality.
台湾现在越来越多的庙宇是开始禁止烧东西的，所以如果像鬼月要拜拜，你也可以不烧纸钱。
Okay, now let's learn some taboos to avoid doing during Ghost Month so that you don't upset the ghosts and you're not culturally insensitive.
好。
Number 1, don't put chopsticks in your food.
对，不要把筷子插在碗上。我猜纪薇知道这个。
Yeah, this is the one thing you definitely learn when you come to Taiwan. I think Westerners like to use rice as a kind of place to put their chopsticks, but this looks like incense, and the ghosts might think we're praying to them and they'll come over and sit with us. So you don't want to invite them to eat. Number 2, do not whistle.
对，第二个，晚上不要吹口哨或唱歌。
Okay, so specifically at night, you should neither whistle nor sing too much.
有个说法是，口哨的频率跟鬼魂的频率很接近，他们就会以为你在跟他们讲话，就会来找你。唱歌也是。
Okay, so whistling or singing very high is the same frequency as an aspiration. Is it aspiration? Okay, Iona, let's whistle now to see if there are any ghosts among us. But don't worry, we have 3 cats to protect us. Number 3, do not tap people on the shoulder. 为什么？
因为很烦嘛。因为我们相信人的身上有3把火，在肩膀跟头上，它们可以让不好的东西远离我们。所以如果你拍人家的肩膀，就会把人家的火拍灭了，可能就会让鬼去伤害他们。
Okay, so in Taoism, there is a belief that you have 3 fires in your body, in your shoulders and in your head. So by tapping you on the shoulder, it might extinguish this fire and ghosts might come and get you. Number 4, do not visit the sea or mountains.
对，第4个是不要上山下海，还有天黑就不要出门。
Okay, the final thing to avoid, and what is that?
不要在家开伞。
Do not open an umbrella at home. We have this taboo in the West too. Did you know?
我不知道，我是做这个影片才知道的。
So what's the reasoning for this?
因为鬼不能晒太阳，所以他们可能会躲在伞里。你开着伞回家，他们就会跟着你回家。
Okay, so ghosts live inside of the umbrella, and if you open it at home, you might pop out. So you want to close it before getting home. Okay, good to know. So those were 5 things to avoid during Ghost Month. Of course, there are many more customs during this month, including people avoiding surgery, buying cars, swimming, moving house, and marrying, or even taking pictures after dark. Now, while the younger generation don't see these things as taboos so much anymore, it's still good to know these customs to avoid offending people or to understand why it's maybe hard to move house during this time. Now, if you want to learn all these key terms discussed in the lesson and more, we have a special infographic designed by Iona over on our Skritter blog and social media channels, as well as a Ghost Month flashcard study deck that you can learn on Skritter. You can customize your study experience to just learn the words you want, or test yourself on the tones, translation, character writing, or pinyin. Sign up using the link in the description to get 10% off your first purchase after the 7-day free trial ends. Okay, that's it for this lesson, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Otherwise, she just looks like a ghost. I want her to look a bit weird.